Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today I have another fantastic game for you guys to help your child at home to learn their letter sounds or vocabulary or even maths. You can use it with many different subjects, and it's called Kaboom. Now the kids at school absolutely love this game, and if you like it, please, or you like this video, please hit the like button down below. And if you haven't subscribed to the Mr. K Teaching YouTube channel, please hit the subscribe button down below as well. Excellent. Anyway, let's get into things. Let's find out what we need to set this game up and start playing. Anyway, we will need scissors. We'll also need paper or icy pole sticks. We'll also need a marker of some type. We'll also need a bag or a container. And that container could be anything like a hat or a bowl. And to set this up, you will need to, first of all, fold the paper into even squares or rectangles. Then write on the squares what you want the children to actually learn. So, example, one piece of paper, you might write the letter A if you wanted to sort of get them to learn the sound for A. And if you have about 20 squares, then write on 2 of the squares the word Kaboom, and the rest of them, of course, would be whatever content you want the child to learn. Now, also go ahead once you've filled out those squares to cut them up and then put them into a nice pile and put them in the bag or the container that you've got. Now, how do you play the game? Well, first thing you've got to do is decide who goes first. Then player 1 pulls out a square of the card from the hat or the container, and player 1 says the letter name and the sound that the letter actually makes. If they do this correctly, they get to keep the card. If they do it wrong, they actually have to put it back into the container. If player 1 pulls out a card that says Kaboom on it, then whatever cards they do have, they have to put those back into the container and they start from 0 cards again. And then after that, it's player 2's turn. They do exactly the same thing. And then the player with the most cards at the end of the game is actually the winner. Excellent. Anyway, let's watch the kids playing this game.
The letter is A and sound it makes is I. That's the one that S and it makes Z. Okay.
Okay, so that was an example of the kids playing the game. Now, let's talk about some variations that you could possibly do to the game to make it a little bit more interesting or a little bit different. Okay, so one thing that you could do is you could actually add in a couple of cards that have the word steal written on it. Now, if they pull out one of those cards that have steal written on it, they get to steal a card from the other player. Another thing that you could do is let the other player try and read your card to stop you from getting that card. And the final thing that you could do is, like I mentioned before, you could use this with different content from different subjects. Example, you could use it with times tables, 6 times 6, that sort of thing. Excellent. Listen, I hope you got a bit out of today. I hope you have a lot of fun playing the game, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Take care, guys. Bye.